Hey guys, Perk here. Get ready to go on some more adventures with Enrico Suave in Starfield. If you like what you're seeing, feel free to hit that subscribe button and give it a thumbs up. And if you have any suggestions for games you want to see me play, or any tips you want, or any helpful advice, criticisms, whatever, leave something in the comments below, and I will check it out. And without further ado, let's get on to Adventures with Enrico. Hello once again, it is I, Enrico Suave, here again aboard my starship, the ESS Claymore. We have stolen the credits from the Crix's legacy, and we have them on our possession. We are currently on a planet. What planet are we on here? We are on Banach 2. Trying to decide if we should take the credits back to the Crimson Fleet, those dirty, dirty pirates, or maybe we should take it to the UC and help them to defeat the Crimson Fleet. Enrico Suave has not decided yet what he is going to do. I think I shall take it back to the UC just so I do not become a criminal and get hunted down everywhere I go, because I so hate to be bothered with those UC sysdef ships always interfering with my space flight. So, we will make our way back to the UC Vigilance and turn in what we have discovered. Hello, Andrea.
Hello, love.
Do you have anything of interest for me, Andrea?
Indeed I do. All yours.
Oh, well, thank you very much. Can I tell you something?
I know that tone. Very well. What is it?
Out of all the people in all the worlds, I'm so glad we found each other.
Thank you, dearest. You are not so bad yourself.
Of course I'm
Take
not.
care, love.
I'm Enrico Suave, master of the spaceways. And lost on my own ship. I know there's a way out of here, but where is it? Okay, I go this way, and then I go this way. Yes, that is it. All right. Let us leave this rainy planet.
Peppermint. And just like that, we're in space.
You seem surprised, like we haven't done this like a million times before. see if there are any valuable minerals here. What happened to the minerals? Minerals, minerals. Oh, there you are. Water. Huh. Where's the water? Always with the water. Okay. Tricks? Or a saga? I do not know what is at Sagan, but let us go there.
How you doing, sweet pea?
Well, okay. Without better and...
Another jump down. Take that. But yes, you'd be a lot better.
Whoa! Hell, what the hell is going on?
Damn it! That's hard, sir. You know, you
Bring on those ships, run no shields.
So, what do you say?
Enemy craft drive out.
One contact lost. They know we're here.
There's no going back now. Report to the operations center immediately.
Whoa! Watch where you are going. Idiots pilots. Always, always take out what you have earned from your kills. 1,700 credits just floating around in space. You must love it. Reba 2. Let us go and talk to a Commander Imelde, or Ivalde, or Isolde, or whatever his name is.
Thanks for the assist with those fleet ships. Go ahead and park your ship at Docking Port 1. Commander Ikonde will be waiting for you in operations.
Ikande, that is his name, Ikande. The fact that you needed my help with those pilots does not give me much faith in the UC system's ability to protect the system.
Careful you do not trap mud on the floors. You would not wish to tarnish this hospitable environment.
Don't
Damn,
beat
fleet
yourself
scouts
up,
popped up
kid.
right when you jumped in.
They were gonna know we were
Can't
here,
let one get
one
away.
way or the other.
The fleet have done a lot of harm. Now, the harm to Every soldier here is ready to bring the fight to the fleet.
Good for them. Yo.
Everyone's saying this is it. Final battle's coming.
My God. Is that it? Is that Crix's legacy? A amazing. Ensign, take this and enter it into the data core analyzer.
I'm on it, sir.
You see, Lieutenant? I told you he wouldn't let us down.
I have to admit, I'm impressed. Encrypted or not, that's quite a lot of money to be carrying around. The temptation must have been excruciating.
More than you can possibly imagine. Did anyone in the Vigilance start a pool against me?
It just so happens we did. And with all that money you're carrying, can you really blame us? You could have set yourself up for life, but instead, you chose to do the right thing. It's incredible.
It's more than you could possibly imagine.
Well, I'm pleased you made the right decision. I wouldn't have enjoyed having to task our ships to hunt you down.
I would have killed you all
No.
if you had done that.
On to other more pressing matters.
We received confirmation that the fleet ships were scouts sent to probe our defenses. Unfortunately, one of them jumped away before you arrived.
Which means that Delgado will have the Crimson Fleet prepping defenses of its own.
There is little time then. Decisive action must be taken.
And now that we have Crix's legacy, let him die a slow death.
No, we can't afford to wait it out. Now that they've lost their prize, they'll act more desperately than ever to survive.
They'll increase their attacks on helpless vessels and unarmed colonies. We would have a potential bloodbath on our hands. The only solution is to enact our plan and hit them now.
Lieutenant, if you wouldn't mind explaining our strategy.
Yes, sir. The Vigilance is equipped with the latest in hyper-resistant shielding, making it the only ship that can safely approach the key. The catch is that the key has access to 3 orbital defensive batteries that can fire electromagnetic energy. One hit, and we lose those fancy shields. Our mission is to take out those batteries. In fact, I'll be personally leading the assault on Battery Alpha. I need you to be my support.
Sadly, we didn't get as much support for this mission as I would have liked. There just wasn't enough evidence gathered.
We weren't
How
able
much
to
more
convince
evidence
NAS to
do
lend
you
us additional
need?
squadrons. They feel like they've committed too many resources already. That means we'll have to take out all 3 batteries ourselves.
It's unfortunate, yes. But we wouldn't be here if I didn't believe you could do it.
We've also given you a call sign, Renegade, to help coordinate our movements during
I
the
like
attack.
that. The
Once those
Renegade.
batteries are destroyed, you board the key and bring Delgado to justice. If you won't come quietly, you do what you have to do.
If there's a way to end this without having to kill everyone in sight, I'm going to try and find it.
That's admirable. But I don't think anyone in the Crimson Fleet, especially Delgado, is going to see things that way. I know this isn't easy for you. You've spent countless hours bonding with these pirates, and perhaps on some superficial level, you consider them your friends. But remember who you're dealing with. Pirates, criminals, and thieves. They won't think twice about killing you. So don't let some misguided mercy be your undoing. Well, this is it. After years of planning, it all comes down to this moment. All my hopes and my best wishes go with you. Good luck.
Enrico Suave does not need luck.
Guild's probably kill you.
Enrico Suave
Let's put an end
is
to
the
this
greatest star pilot in history.
The station is on high alert ever since those scouts popped in.
It does not matter how alert they are. Enrico Suave will destroy them. Oh, that alarm is very annoying.
After all this sneaking around, we're finally bringing the fight to
Someone
them.
needs to turn off that alarm.
Clamps released. We're free.
Alright, it is time to go kill some pirates. on my mark. Look at my marking. My territory. Oh, we are still attacking the batteries. Very well. Out of this loot. Am I meant to leave this out behind? Enrico Suave cannot leave loot behind. Let us go say hello to Delgado.
patience? This ain't over.
Driver's functional.
I must get my loot. Alright, that is enough loot, I suppose. Now, Enrico Suave. We'll go to the key. Hello? Is anybody home? It is I, Enrico Suave. I have returned.
Good luck.
I do not need luck.
Nice clean done now.
Let us see what weapons
I hope Cora
shall
doesn't
we
get too
take.
much underfoot.
Yeah. Yes, let me see here. I believe we would take that with us. Let us go say hello to Delgado.
Forgive me if I keep a knife at the ready while we are here.
Hello? Is anyone home?
Found you, traitor. Got you now, you double-crossing bastard.
Alright, where the hell are we at? Aha! Greetings from Enrico Suave.
You cannot beat me.
Who are you speaking
Where
to,
have they
Andrea?
gone?
There is nobody here. Ah, the fun begins.
There you are. Oh, forget this! Oh my got some more.
Sorry, Jazz. I did not want to kill you, but you left me no choice.
You're not walking out of here. Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
They do not have pockets, Andrea. They're spacesuits. Oh, Andrea. Very nice. Opens the doors. The robot is destroyed. The Astoria. I knew what I was getting into when I joined the fleet, but it was always my skin on the line, so I could handle it, no biggie. This is different. Nev, she loves this. Being a pirate, also a raison d'etre. So the best way I can keep her safe is by working on her ship. Every nut, bolt, and wire on the Astoria I've hooked up with these two hands. And as insurance, I've put in something extra to keep her out of harm's way. Knowing others helps calm the nerves a little, but not completely. Now I know why my mom gave me this toolbox the day I said goodbye. I want to ask her if the wearing's gotten easier, but I already know the answer. Dale wanted to know if I needed a few extra grease monkeys to help maintain things around here. I told him any more would just get in my way. I don't mean to sound arrogant, and I know my bandwidth is thin, but no one else can do what I do. I don't trust a new mechanic to understand how we've kept the station together with a vacuum tape and barely in wire. It's just too much travel knowledge. The same goes for the ships. Poor Jasmine.
Coming through the depot! Then let's light them up!
Nothing there now.
Come out, wherever you are.
You're gonna pay for that!
Oh, I don't think I am. someone is shooting at me. It is very annoying. Hello, bug. Yeah, what is in the last Nova computer? Open the doors. The crew is bloody cursed. Not only did the new Rook turn out to be a rat, they handed the legacy over to Sysdef on a silver platter. Even if we survive this fight, we don't have the credits to survive a war. Maddie, I'll see you soon, love. I can only hope that Maddie is dead. Otherwise, you will not be seeing her.
You did this to me.
I'm so
I can
sorry.
decrypt and re-encode thousands of credits in seconds, but something as simple as this, I didn't see it coming. Not in the slightest. And now because of you, my bomb's been activated. Which means I'm as good as dead.
I'm sorry it's come down to this, Shinya.
Forgive me if I don't take you at your word, since you've been lying to me from the very beginning. I've paid you well, treated you with respect, and kept trouble off your back more than a few times.
And Enrico Suave says thank you.
Look me in the eye and tell me why you've allowed this to happen to me. You owe me that much.
Let me see. You kept trouble off of my back.
As the fleet's reckoner, I didn't just deal with currency, I dealt with people. And some of those people target members of the Crimson Fleet and have them killed. We're not exactly welcome everywhere we go. Sending those people misinformation and clogging up their slates with garbage was almost a full-time job.
Blame Delgado for pushing the button.
At this point, I can't blame Delgado for activating the bomb. If I was in his place, I'd do the same thing, without hesitation. Well, now that you're here, I don't expect that you'll stay and watch my rather spectacular ending. So why don't you just get out of my sight and let me die in peace?
I swear to you, I'll do whatever it takes to deactivate that bomb.
After everything I just said, you'd still be willing to help me.
Enrico Suave is a good person, what can I say?
Fool. Because even though it makes no sense, I believe you. The only way to deactivate the bomb is through Delgado's computer and operations. You'll probably need his ID to get in. I don't know why you're helping me, but I sincerely hope this isn't another one of your tricks.
If I wanted you dead, I would just kill you now. Why would I trick you? Right, we must reach the operations center. Which is...
So hard as it
very annoying.
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
Oh, you said that now, Andrea, but the moment I pick up something that is too heavy, you will be all over my ass for it. Oh, so sorry.
I'm hit! You can't hope to win.
These parrots are very annoying. So sorry I had to kill you. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. I'm glad I killed you. Delgado, where are you? Enrico Suave is coming for you, Delgado.
Go! Time to earn a living.
Who is hitting me?
Can't end like this.
Poor Jenny Rokov.
There you are.
Grenade out!
Now stop annoying me. I have work to do here. Trying to unlock this case. Cannot do that with you people shooting at me.
Hope you can succeed at that before we are discovered.
Dreha, we've already been discovered. In case you hadn't noticed, we've been fighting. Oh, the Marzana project. What is that? Protected by Seshat encryption. Property of Marzana project, all content exclusively owned and controlled by Ryujan Enterprises. Oh, sorry, Ryujan Industries. Interesting. This person seems to be a drug user. Alright. It has been a pleasure killing you. But Enrico Suave must go. I have better things to do. Let us see. Ooh, credits. Always enjoy credits. What is this? Oh, Panopticon. Hello, Delgado. Where are you, Delgado? Enrico Suave has come to say hello.
I think you may be trying to take a little too much on. Literally.
Hush, Andrea. Oh, Crick's interview part 4.
Tell us about your arrest.
Oh, my arrest was spectacular. Definitely one for the record books. UC Security sent an armada after our little fleet of ships and picked us off one by one until the remainder of us made it to the wheel.
For a listener's benefit, that was the star station in orbit around Volii that you destroyed just before your arrest, correct?
You see, that's what they'd have you believe, but the truth is much less sinister. There was a firefight on the wheel when they tried to bring us in. We holed up, but UC Security unleashed hell. The damage they caused was catastrophic. We only surrendered so we wouldn't die when the station exploded.
Well, the UC says you set demolition charges to try and cover your tracks and make your escape.
That's their story. You'll have to go with your gut on what you think really happened. Anyway, they took us in and tossed us into the lock. That lovely resort they opened on Suvorov.
And you were imprisoned there for how long?
Well, it was supposed to be for life, Gale. But I ended up serving 2 years before I decided I'd had enough.
Is there any particular reason that you started the riots that eventually led to the worst prison break in United Colonies history?
Yes. I'm quite proud of that, actually. I honestly didn't think it would go as well as it did. As for the reason, well, it's simple. The UC were treating us like animals. The conditions in the lock were ridiculously bad and no one cared. That's why they stuck us on that ice ball in the first place. Out of sight, out of mind.
Your escape caused the deaths of many that were stationed at the lock. Some would brand that as a bit dismissive for what you're describing as a protest. If you were simply advocating for your fellow inmates, why didn't you just go through the proper channels?
And what the hell was I supposed to do? Send a strongly worded letter to my duly appointed representative? Wake up. The UC only responds to actions, not words. In my mind, there was no other choice. You know what? Let's move past my time at the lock so we can get to the point of this goddamned interview.
He seems quite angry. Let us go see if we can find Delgado. I should probably take him some tissues because he would be crying by the time I am done with him. Go, Andrea, this way. This way. You must go find Delgado. Hello, Mr. Delgado. There you are. Hello. Hello, Mr. Delgado.
Came back to finish the job personally?
I've returned to try and talk some sense into you.
Talk sense into me? You're the one who's lost their mind. What the hell happened to you? You had Creeks' legacy in your hands, and you gave it away. For what? For honor? Justice?
Who says I gave it away?
Yeah, sure. Like Ikande is going to shower you in credits for doing your duty like a good little toy soldier. Give me a break. You'll be lucky if he does any more than just pin a medal on your uniform and put your picture on SSNN.
I did this for me.
Looking out for number one, huh? So you did pick up some of my dirty habits. Maybe I taught you too well. You know, when we were on Suvorov, I saw the potential for you to become a badass pirate. One of the best. And now you suddenly expect me to believe I have been fooled the entire time? That this was some kind of elaborate game you have been playing? No. No way. For once in your life, be honest with me. Admit that you were tempted.
Of course I was tempted. I am Enrico Suave, and I am a badass pirate, whether I am working for you or myself.
Well, at least we know you are still human. It is obvious that no matter what I say, you have no intention of honoring our pact. You clearly never did. I have already locked down the key and set its reactors to overload. Soon, you, me, and everyone near this station are going to be vaporized. Let's see how far that loyalty to Sistef takes you now.
There must be a way to convince you to cancel the overload.
And spend the rest of my life in the brig without a credit to my name? Why would I do that?
I know you looked out for me when I was with the fleet. This is my way of looking out for you.
So you noticed. And yeah, believe me, keeping people from burying a knife in your back wasn't easy.
This isn't the end of your story, but if you die in here, it will be.
My story ends either way, but this way, I get to close the book. No one else.
You're a survivor. A martyrdom isn't your style.
Better to be a martyr than waste away in some prison. Sorry, Rook. You betray the fleet, and you get a traitor's death. One way or the other.
At least I'll die. No. Why would you kill yourself instead of trying to escape?
You and I both know that the moment I try to leave the station, Ikande will either attempt to capture me or blow me out of the void. No, I refuse to go out that way. If I am going down, I am taking the key with me. No one will ever set foot on this station again.
You'll destroy the entire station just to kill me.
Your arrogance is unbelievable. You think
yes,
I'm doing
it
this
is.
just to be rid of you? No. I simply refuse to be the first person since Jasper Cricks to allow UC Sistef to take over this station. If this is truly the final chapter of the Crimson Fleet, then the message has to be sent that we did not go silently!
At least you'll die. At least I'll die, knowing that the job's finally done.
Ikande must be so proud that he has turned you into a proper little soldier. A noble death, is it? Suit yourself.
Oh, the noise. It's so annoying. Thank goodness. That noise was annoying. You think you can defeat me? I'm Enrico Suave. Alright, how do I end this lockdown? Ay, ay, ay. We disarm the bomb. Okay. And a lockdown. Personal log. The pirate and the thief. Porter once told me about the difference between a pirate and a thief. In his story, the pirate sees the future laid out in front of them. Spyglass in hand, they sail for the fortune at the edge of the horizon, braving whatever storms and monsters are in their way. Because in time, they know they will leave all of that crap behind them and claim the prize that lies ahead. But for the thief, the opposite is true. The past is in front, in plain view, and so they're doomed to repeat it over and over again, picking pockets, snatching creds, doing what they can to survive. Forever blind to the future that looms behind them, ready to cut their throat. As long as I've been captain, I've had my eyes on one picture, Crix's legacy. In the back of my mind, I always thought I was securing the fleet's future, but now I'm starting to have doubts. Is Crix's legacy a future I'm sailing toward, or a past I refuse to turn away from? Sometimes I dream about Aquila City, the sand-dusted streets, the thick, heavy air, and the call of the wild beyond the wall. Everything is just how I remember it. I'm back with my old crew, doing heists and busting heads for loose change. Milk money, we called it, and we were the bullies. There's only one thing that's off, really. The days have no light. Every time I look up, the sky is pitch black. At first, I thought it was old age. I spent so much time on this floating piece of tin, and maybe I'd forgotten what the Achilles sky looked like. But that's not it. When I'm awake, I can remember all of it easily enough. No, it's because even as an arrogant little street punk, subconsciously, I know Achilles City isn't home. Up here with the fleet is where I belong.
Attention. Lockdown mode has been rescinded.
Oh, let us see what is in the safe. A master lock. There must be something very valuable in here. But where did that other thing come from? Ah.
I also wish to be prepared for any situation, but there are practical limits, no?
Enrico Suave is not a practical person. Oh, diary of Kiyosuke Nagata. And I sit like my grandfather and great-grandfather before me. I know I'll never leave this prison. My wife said my family was cursed. The Nagatas thought perhaps whatever spirits we offended would leave us be when we fled Osaka. But maybe we are cursed. And all this because I lifted baby formula. These laws are pitiless, leaving my wife, my child, with no hope. And I just sit here getting angrier. They think they can just lock us away on some forgotten planet. But instead they feed this prison more bodies, more rage, more vengeance. One day the warden will pay. Maybe not this warden, but they will regret their justice, and our vengeance will be the stuff of legends. From the diary of Kiyosuke Nagata, an early prisoner in the lock, who was eventually executed for staging a prison riot. Oh, a landmark on Earth. Trix's interview part 6.
Tell us what the future holds for the Crimson Fleet.
Changes are coming, Gale. Huge changes. Crimson Fleet will soon be a much bigger player in this little game between the members of the settled systems.
That's quite a bold statement. Would you care to elaborate?
Well, let's just say that I'm on the brink of a score so large, it makes everything else pale in comparison. Beyond that, you'll just have to wait and see.
If you aren't willing to discuss the details, why grant SSNN this interview?
Simple. I refuse to allow the UC to spin or bury the story, making it sound like they're in complete control of the situation. I'm gonna tell you right now, they aren't.
Why does the Crimson Fleet need to make this mysterious move that you're being so evasive about?
I know SysDef instructed you to draw this meeting out as long as possible. So let me sum this up. I intend to make sure that the Crimson Fleet becomes the United Colony's worst nightmare. And nothing, I mean nothing in this universe, will stop me from achieving that goal.
There are those that would disagree with you and claim this interview is grandstanding, or worse, a recruitment tool. After all, SSNN reaches every corner of the settled systems, and your aspirations could inspire the Directionalists to turn to the fleet.
You and the sheep that listen to your garbage can believe whatever the hell you want. If you were so worried about what I had to say, you wouldn't have allowed yourself to be brought here.
Very interesting. Well, Enrico Suave, Enrico Suave, will bid you adieu for now. I will see you more next time, and we will decide what to do now that Delgado is dead. Au revoir, my friends.